What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be reviewing my cars in Driving Empire. So, first is this school bus. Reason being because it's very slow when you're driving it, and it doesn't look good. So, that's that. And just an FYI, for all the cars, I'm going to be showing their stats and speeds and stuff, and then I'll be doing a drag race. So this is the only one I'm not going to be doing that for. So let's next on the list would probably be this Mustang. So the interior is pretty basic. Even if you change it, I'm pretty sure it only changes like this trim, and it's really slow. But we'll go into the stats here. So a performance, 157 top speed, 32 acceleration, then that's the rest. But it's pretty slow, but I'll do a drag race with it, and then we'll move on. I'm just gonna race against. Alright, so as you can see, we're pretty slow, but this is our first like car on the list. So 11 seconds. Pretty bad, but yeah. Moving on, I'm probably put let me think here. I have a bunch of things. Probably this boat, which I guess I'm gonna have to find some water for. Well, I can't really do it right now, but I can show you the boat. It's this this boat, and if I go to customize it, obviously you can't do a drag race, but I'll still show you the speeds and stats. Didn't upgrade it, but 187 and 100 handling, 11 braking. So that's that. Moving on, because that one you kind of can't really show anything to. Let me just reset my character. So next is this Driving Empire go-kart that you could get from doing the games. Now loaded it. But here it is. Well, the interior is pretty basic. If it wasn't so laggy, I would show you. The interior is pretty basic, but it's also just not that fast. And I'm a guy of speed, so yeah. Over here you can see 96 miles per hour, and this one is actually fully maxed out. So 96 miles per hour, 30 excel, which I don't believe the 30 acceleration because it accelerates so fast. 60, 44, yeah, 60. So now I will do a drag race in this thing. Okay, so pay attention to the acceleration, you guys, because it's really fast. But it tops out at such a slow speed that it's not even really worth the acceleration. So 8.9 seconds, which is pretty slow, but that's for the Driving Empire go-kart. So next on the list is this Quantum Rocket, which is also a Tesla Model S, if it'll load. So yeah, it's their replica of a Tesla Model S. The interior is pretty nice. Not really, but it isn't a real Tesla where it's really basic. So yeah, there's no screen there, but there is in real life. And this isn't any just normal Model S, it's a Plaid because it has the yoke steering wheel. But yeah, so in the stats, and this one's maxed out too. Performance, 210 top speed, 50 XL, and then yeah. I only go over those first two because they're what make it faster. And sometimes the nitrous, but still. So now we'll do a dry race. And this thing doesn't accelerate in the RPMs at all when you're doing it. The interior is nice though. So this thing only has one gear. Well, it's not even really a gear, but just like one. Yeah. It is a gear, but yeah. So as you can see, we got a 6.2, which is pretty good. But yeah. And just because one is faster than the other, but it's like lower on the list, or like higher on the list, I mean, is because I probably just don't like the car as much. So next is probably this bike. It's kind of fast, but it sounds terrible, and yeah, it's just like not my favorite. We'll go into stats though. 158 miles per hour and 43 XL, nitrous 55. So let's do a drag race. Let's see how many gears this thing has. 6. Alright, so it's kind of fast, but it's just not my favorite. But wheelie, skirt. So 6.5. So that's pretty. It's okay. It's like not the best, but yeah. Moving on. Now I would put this because I don't like the look of this McLaren at all, and that says it all. I just don't like the look. Interior is kind of mid. Nothing really special about it. But yeah. The back, well, this little glass thingy comes up. That's cool. But the front doesn't. Or the front does, but the full back doesn't. So the stats on this car, not the best, but so 204. A lot of the McLarens range around like that I have range around like 200 and 41 XL, 38 nitrous. So now let's do a drag race. Oh, and one little cool thing, but still not my favorite, is that it's a convertible. And you can put the spoiler up, but I just don't really like the look of this McLaren, so. I don't know who this guy is. Alright, so 8.5. almost an 8.6. But yeah, so that's that for the McLaren MP. Yeah, that one. Whatever spider this is. So next on the list is gonna be probably this McLaren GT. I know that took me a while, but I'm not a big fan of the look of it. The interior's cool, but I just don't like the look of this one as much as some of the other ones. So I'm putting it there. Stats for this are 203 top speed, 50 excel, 38 nitrous. A lot of them are 30 nitrous something, 30. And yeah, now we'll do a drag race, but I'm just gonna drive over here. All right. All right. And I'll open up all the things too once I finish this race. And you can open the front and you can open the back. But this one opens a little more of it, so that's nice. Then all doors are. But yeah, that's it for the McLaren GT. Next on the list is probably this McLaren. So you can't raise the spoiler or anything. Interior's cool, I guess. It's kind of basic though, but all McLarens are cool. But out of the ones I have, this is not my favorite. So the stats: 204 top speed, 41, 38. Yep. And most of these, I think all of these are actually stock, these McLarens, but I'll get to the ones that aren't stock in a second. But I'm gonna do this and then I'll show you another one. While I'm at it, let me just collect this cash. Alright, so 8.6, pretty good. And the interior on this thing is pretty cool, I guess, like I said, but no back opens up. But at least the front does. Now, next on the list is going to be this Audi RS3 with that 600 LT, but otherwise, yeah, I like this more than the other McLarens. The stats on this one: 150, 28, 38, and this is stock on too. So. I mean, wait, let me check to see if this is stock because it was actually kind of fast. Oh, yeah, it is. I actually could upgrade it though. Yeah, let me just upgrade it. Alright, let's go. Now maybe we'll get a faster. And now we'll get a faster time in our drag race. Oh, and by the way, real quick, interior check. I really like it. I like this wavy green, and the seats are carbon fiber. If you look in the back, so yeah, I like this interior. Trunk opens up like a normal car, but sometimes you want that. Alright, I mean, this thing's honestly pretty fast. Not that fast, but. So, 7.6. Not bad. But, yeah. Next McLaren. Next car is a McLaren, and I would do 570S. So the stats on this are 241, so this one's fast. 38 and then 38, and it should be, it's not stock, but there's that. Race engine maxed out, and and it comes with a twin turbo. I won't be able to max it out, but I can do what I can. So yeah, now let's go race this car. Tires are spinning. I don't know if that means because it has too much power. Wait, it's only. Does it happen just from time, or does it happen when I hold the space bar? It happens when I hold the space bar. Alright, so the 0 to 60 is pretty fast on this thing. 8.3. But yeah, that's that. Interior, or I'll just get in this one. Kind of cool. I like the blue at least. And this back opens up, but barely. Like it's literally that. So that's not really needed. And front, that. So yeah. Next on the list is this McLaren right here. 600 LT Spider. Now, this is because, well, I'm not a big fan of this one, but I do like it because the top can go down. Well, let me just despawn it and respawn it. I don't know why it didn't load in. I don't know why it's not loading in. I could reset my character, I guess. But if it doesn't work then I probably just won't. Well, I guess it won't work, but the whole thing's blue and these are yellow.